Hello, Capricorn. How you doing today, honey? It's Paris with Trill Terror. You're new to my channel. Please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling me. If you're new to my channel, please make sure that you hit that like, comment, and subscribe, obviously. And I just want to let you know that we came out with 2 books this year. This is the second one, Parallel Paths, a Quantum Journal to Create Your Best Reality. And our first one, which is Breaking Barriers. Okay, both of my books are shadow work books, really good to help process where you're at emotionally. This is my website here. You can use that QR code to be able to go on my website. If not, it's www.pwcollections.com. And with that being said, here, Capricorn, this is going to be a reading for you, baby. Okay, this is going to be for Sun, Moon rising in the North Node for Capricorn placement. Okay, so I was getting rejection. All right, someone here can't just let something here just be, is what I was getting. Somebody here just can't let something here be. Now, I don't know if this has something to do specifically with you here, Capricorn. Maybe you can't just let something here be. I feel like somebody here wants to try to control a narrative, control a situation, control how they want it's something here to be. And somebody here is about to self sabotage. I got the Five of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with Aquarius, okay? Somebody here that got Aquarius placements, or this could be you, okay? Cross watcher. All right, Capricorn. With that being said, something here doesn't stop. All right. If anything, you already doing what you have to do. And the spirit saying here, have discernment. Now let's get straight into it here, Capricorn, and see what the hell is going on and what's gonna happen. Capricorn, I also need you to like this video up, share it with a friend, and please subscribe to the channel. Please check us out on Patreon and all of that. He said, always on time with the T. You heard it. You heard. All right, divine feminine, divine femme. Okay, so something here about a woman. All right, Capricorn. All right, what is coming in here for Capricorn by the next time I see them? Oh, they specific. Okay, we have here phases. I told you something here is phasing out here, Capricorn. All right, we got phases. Something here is phasing out. You don't need it anymore. We have here time. Yeah, you gave something here time. All right, the phase is over. All right, and underneath that is Saturn patience. Yeah, so like I said, somebody here can't be patient because maybe their phase is getting out. Okay, wow, this is going to be a little mean, but I'm hearing somebody needs to hear this. I feel like the way that you go into something here is how you're going to leave. Okay, heavy, heavy on that. So it's kind of like if you're going in with the intentions of, okay, I'm doing it because I want this result, or you're doing it to type use somebody, then you're definitely not going to make no sense. Something here is not going to work out for you. Okay, um, at all. So with that being said, Capricorn definitely at this time. Okay, phases and time. Yeah, the time is up. The time is up. I feel like it's 2:22 on the clock right now. Something that literally just came out. 2:22 on the motherfucking clock. Stop playing with me. All right, so the 2:22 also could be something here about this could have something to do with the twin flame partnerships, alliances. Okay, this could have something to do with something here that should have been built, something here that could have been built, something here that could be something bigger. But I feel like because somebody here wants to try to control the way that they see something here because they're not getting something the way that they wanted it to be, that's the reason why something here is about to somebody here is self sabotaging. The phase is over. Okay. Now, Capricorn, this could be happening now or in the near future. Okay, give us some time. Give the reading time for it to be able to happen. All right. If it's not your reading, that's okay. Make sure you guys go check out your sun, moon, rising, and the north node. Okay. Oh, These two cards flew out, so I'm going to take those. Okay, we have here match clouds, and then we have here abundance. Okay, so this guy's going to lose some type of money. Okay, sensitivity. Someone here don't have no money. Okay, the money is drying out. Money is drying out here. All right, somebody here don't even know how they're gonna pay their bill by the first. Okay, respectfully. But we have here mystical clouds and coins. Okay, so obviously somebody here is not doing too well financially. Okay, they're trying to act like they are, or they got shit together, and they really don't. Their priorities is all fucked up, and I feel like also somebody here rushed into doing something here, and now they're paying for the cost of rushing into things. I'm hearing get 'em. All right, get 'em. I don't know, Kevin. Damn. They say you peeped something here a minute ago too. They say you was definitely on point with that. You know, that's why you fell back then in the first place. Somebody here is full of shit, literally. They need to go take a cleanse, okay? You might need to do a cleanse here, Capricorn. Some of you guys have been eating too much cheese or dairy. What is your lesson here, Capricorn? Temperance? Yeah, what you waiting for? What you waiting for here, Cappy? Let's get straight to it. Give me some information here for Capricorn within the next few days. Okay, we got the Judgment. All right, so something here is being called right now. You could be called out, Capricorn. We got the Two of Swords. All right, so something here is being called out. Somebody here could tell you something here, Capricorn. Yeah, this could have been something about the morning time. Okay, either this is happening in the morning time, or right when you're just about to get up. All right, Judgment. All right, so something here is being called out. All right, something here is being shown to you. You're seeing something here for what it really is here, Capricorn. That's what's happening within the next 7 days. The whole 7 days here, you're realizing here that there's a few things that's being shown to you that you didn't see prior. Okay, yeah, the death card, right? Yeah, something here is going through a big change with that death. You're going through a big change. All right, there's a big change coming in here, Capricorn, within the next 24 to 72 hours. What is it that you're leaving behind is the Four of Pentacles. The best outcome to a situation here is the Seven of Cups. Okay. Yep. Something here was an illusion. You know. Yeah. Somebody here could have a Scorpio moon. I'm gonna spare you. I was gonna say some real fucked up shit just now, but yeah. Whatever. Seven of Cups, okay? Yeah, so some confusing shit here, Capricorn. What's your challenge? We have here the Seven of Wands, okay? Somebody here that feels defensive, okay? Somebody here could be blocked. We got the Ace of Swords. Somebody here is going to get some type of truth, clarity in the situation. We got the Five of Wands, okay? Somebody here wants to explain themselves here, Capricorn, or somebody here wants to say something. What is it that you don't want to do? It's the Two of Pentacles. Don't play with it, all right? And your advice is the Ace of Swords, okay? You want to get some type of truth about a situation here. Now you see something here for what it really is. We got the Ten of Wands, all right? And then we have here the Star, okay? Yeah, things are about to get better for you, okay? I feel like you're doing a lot of like work behind the scenes. You could be prepping for something here, Capricorn. You could be really just focusing on getting your shit together. Like, you're planning ahead. By fall time, you should already be at a certain place in your life. So yeah, yeah. So something here is phases phases running out. Something here is out of time. Okay. What exactly is the judgment here for Capricorn? We got the Eight of Pentacles here coming down reverse. Yeah, something here is not going to work. Um, yeah. So some of you guys is definitely cutting something out, but the Eight of Pentacles coming out here in reverse. Something here is just not going to work. It's not at all. It's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Wands here in reverse. You don't care either. You don't care. Yeah, the star. I'm saying, okay, so you ready? You're the star of the show. Okay, if it wasn't for you here, Capricorn, none of this shit would get done. And now maybe you reserve your energy here. You're the Four of Pentacles. You pulled out. Shit is about to change. Yeah, the Death card. You're going through a big change. Things are going through a big shift right now. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, something here is not in alignment with you anymore. Okay, Death card. You got the Five of Cups here in reverse. Here, you're not sad no more. Something here you used to do something here a lot when you was depressed. You're not depressed no more. You're getting out of. Yeah, you. There was something here specifically that you had troubles with letting go of. Could have been emotionally a lot of other things, emotional things, and it seems like now that's changing too. Like, you don't feel bad for walking away. You don't feel bad for letting go of something here that no longer serves you here. But there is something here emotionally that you're leaving behind. You got the Two of Cups now. This could be partnerships. Something here, respectfully, definitely this has something to do with a Scorpio. Somebody here is not. It's like you got out of, like, some of you guys are getting out of a situation here. At, like I said, at one point you was in something or you did something because more you're getting out of something here. You see something here from a different point of view because you're growing, and it seems like specifically there could be things that aren't going to come with you, and this could be people specifically in your life. Like either people that holds grudges, people that don't let go, or something here specifically that you just feel like it's never going to change. What's the Seven of Cups here for you? It's heavy. Scorpio's coming out here heavily. So you guys can be dealing with the Scorpio, or this is just a big change here for you here, Capricorn. What's the Seven of Cups? You got the Nine of Cups here in reverse. All right. Yeah. Someone here doesn't think logically. They're coming out as the King of Swords here in reverse. Someone here is very emotional. Okay, they feel like you rejected them here, Capricorn. Okay, you get the Three of Cups. All right, maybe because you haven't spoken to them, or you, like I said, it's not that with the King of Swords here in reverse. Somebody here specifically, or there's certain people around you here that lack integrity. King of Swords is someone here that's very knowledgeable, or this could even be somebody here specifically that is very knowledgeable, or this could be like a sex sector, or somebody here that has some type of charge. This is somebody here that has a higher authority, right? And then it's kind of like they're using that to kind of manipulate a situation here. Okay, now that could be for some of you guys, but this could be also just somebody here specifically that it doesn't have the emotional maturity, and it's just kind of like somebody here feels some type of way because you are focusing on yourself or your life, and you have other shit to do, and you can't always be wrapped up in other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you at one point maybe was doing that because at one point you was trying to get yourself out of a dark place, and now you got yourself out of a dark place. You're not at that phase in your life no more, and that's just where it is, and that's what it is. Like, and somebody here is taking it personal, and it's just like, where is this coming from? But at the same time, you're very happy. You're like, okay, thank you, thank you. Something is not gonna work, baby. Okay, you're gonna find out if this didn't happen already. Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. That's something here that was working and it stops. Like something here just stops. Either it gets blocked, Seven of Wands. Somebody here just stops trying. Somebody here, even possibly just cut ties. But something here just stops instantly here. Okay, your challenge here is the Seven of Wands. Okay, Leo energy, ego. Somebody here feels defensive. Like I said, someone here doesn't understand, or it's the Seven of Wands here. Somebody here feels offended here, Capricorn. Why? Queen. I told you, Queen of Cups here in reverse. Very manipulative person. Very manipulative. We got here the Eight of Wands here in reverse. Exactly. Yeah, there's a disconnect here. Someone here blocked you, or there's going to be a block, or there's just somebody here that you haven't spoken to. Okay. Now this could be on even social media. All right. There's a disconnection between you and another person. No wishy-washy shit. Okay, with that Two of Pentacles. Okay, so we got to be dealing with the Capricorn. They said stay away from that Capricorn here. All right. Why? Or if this is not a Capricorn, they said stay away from going back and forth with shit here, Capricorn. It's either you're going to pick it or you're not going to pick it. Okay, you need to figure out what you want to do. Something here is not going to work anyways with the Magician. Okay, somebody here is mad because they bullshit is not working no more. Respectfully. All right, could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. Somebody here is a big ass baby. All right, they're mad because they shit's not working. They always try to come back with the same bullshit. It's not working out. It's not working. The Magician. We have here the King of Wands. Here, somebody's mad because their career is going down. They're mad. Four of Cups. All right. They feel like they missed out on an opportunity. The Four of Pentacles. All right. 44. Okay. Somebody here could be 44 years old, or somebody here is stuck in a cycle. 44. Somebody here that's stuck in the same cycle over and over and over again. Pardon me. Yeah, Star card. You have here the Ace of Cups, and then we have here the Eight of Swords. Yeah, now and it's kind of like some of you guys have found your happiness, and you're finding your swag, you're finding your identity, you're getting out of your own shit. Okay, it's like Master Builder. Okay, manifestation and power, hard work and legacy. Power, success, karma, and abundance. Okay. Either you got it or you don't got it. Let's say it's swords. We got the cherry here in reverse. Something here is not going to move. You're here to build something bigger than yourself. It's either you're with it or you're not. That's it. What's the cherry here in reverse? Somebody here is not going to be a part of that. The judgment here in reverse. And you're not going to speak to them again, or there's not going to be some type of communication with this person here no more. Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. Okay, you don't need this person. Okay, somebody here could be very needy. They always want your attention. They always want your time. They always want you to be around. And it's just like, I can't do that. How can I do that and get this money? That's not going to happen. Plus, I feel like some of you guys are finding some type of solitude in something here. You're very happy. There's something new coming in. You feel very refreshed. Okay, some of you guys could be drinking a lot of water. There's a change in your health, your diet, your skin. Like you're just doing like, come on, like there's no, like I feel like at this point, some of you guys are not even looking at. You're not even looking back. You're not even looking back. Okay, at this point. Someone here self-sabotage the situation here. They was looking too much into it. Somebody here could read cards, or they're fucking paranoid. Okay, it's how somebody here just looked into something here too much. They, like I said in the beginning, somebody here didn't even let something here rock. You know, they had too much time on their hands to not use the right timing for their hands. If you understand what I'm talking about, it's like utilize your skills and stop trying to like figure shit out and just let it naturally happen. That's why I should be slowing down for people, because they too busy focusing on the wrong things. Whatever this is specifically, that's not going to happen. That's not going to work. That's not a abundant type of mindset. We don't do self-sabotage on the top. We don't do self-sabotage to make money. If you're gonna say something, you're gonna do something, don't say nothing you're not gonna do. Your word is your bond. If you can't keep your word, then knows nobody's not gonna fuck with you. You're gonna be in the same cycle doing the same thing. Somebody here needs to go see a therapist. That's what the fuck they need to go see. And if you're seeing a therapist now, you need to go talk to your therapist about what you did, because you're self-sabotaging. Okay. Somebody here self-sabotaging because their mindset, they have a impoverished mindset. They have a broke mindset. They always live in a state of survival. That's why their skin is fucked up. That's why their skin is also having rashes. They're looking malnourished. Okay, you look skinny. You burnt out. You smoked out because you're not even focusing on the real things, because you're living in survival. Abundance. You can't make money in a survival type of mindset. You can't do that. Okay, you gotta learn when the phase is over. Time is money. Something here is about to phase out. Okay, so something here about the summertime. Yeah, the summertime is over. About to be over. What's next? Yeah, there's more coming in too. Some of you guys could be traveling. Okay, so there could be something here about moving here, Capricorn. All right, journey and house. Some of you guys are thinking about moving. Some of you guys might go and see a house. Okay, some of you guys might be going to look at some type of properties, Capricorn. There could also be something here about properties in your near future. Okay, there could be something here about maybe investing in some type of property. Some of you guys could be into that already. All right, real estate is what I was hearing for some Capricorns here. But there is something here about a house in your near future, or there's something here about seeing something here. Okay. What's coming towards Capricorn here? Garden. There could be an event. Some of you guys like to go fishing. Some of you guys could be going towards the water. What's this event here for Capricorn? Some of you guys could be invited to an event. We got the Queen of Wands. This got something to do with some type of business opportunity. All right. Now, there could be something here about a change here. What's this change? All right. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody here is doing really well. Okay. Capricorn, this could be you. All right. Also, some of you guys could be getting paid for something here that you're doing. All right. Or I see a lot of abundance in your near future. Okay. There's something big coming towards you here. Fish. All right. Some of you guys might be craving fish here. All right. Here in Florida, some of you guys are moving to Florida, or you might go to Florida here. Nice. There's a big opportunity coming towards you here, Capricorn. All right. This could have something to do with entertainment, or around a lot of people. Some of you guys also might be dealing with children. Okay. There's a big opportunity coming. Yeah, somebody here feels rejected, and they feel now they're gonna have to sit with their own actions, and not only they're gonna have to sit with their own actions, but not they're gonna really have to see how it is by themselves or without you here, Capricorn, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, that shit is done. Like, it's 2012. I got mad annoyed just now because it's just like, what? Wait, don't come on my reading with that bullshit because you will get a crash out quick in a minute. All right, let me get 4 cards here for Capricorn, please. You got the 3 of Swords, yeah. So, yeah, somebody here has to learn their lesson. You got the 8 of Swords. Somebody here has to learn a lesson about keeping themselves somebody here self sabotages. That's what they do because they be in their motherfucking head. Somebody here could have Gemini in their chart, Gemini rising or Gemini moon, or something here about a Gemini here. Air signs coming out heavily. Only somebody here could take themselves out of a situation. That's not that's not your business. It's not your fucking business, man. Yeah, the 9 of Swords is an air sign. All right, or somebody here is crashing out with that 9 of Swords, or somebody here feels some type of way because they put themselves in the situation here, the Hangman, and now somebody here is going to have to sit with their actions. Hands down, the Emperor here, Capricorn, you don't play that. You don't do that. You could take accountability. Somebody here is, first of all, somebody here is mad because either I don't know if maybe you already have a business, all right, or some of you guys might have some type of like authority, or you probably have like a lot of experience in doing something. Somebody here was just trying to use you in the first place, or watch how you do something here so they could be able to do it, or they could be able to monetize off of this as well. Yeah, it's corny. All right. I was hearing cloud chaser. Okay. Whoever this is a cloud chaser. They'll be on to the next. Yikes. One and done, Cappy. That's what I heard. What's the 3 of Swords here and the 8 of Swords here for Capricorn? The King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here self-sabotage. And this could have had a lot to do with some big money. King of Pentacles. That's legacy. All right. But also somebody here is emotionally unstable. All right. They could be also like they could have a lot of pressure when it comes down to like or how they feel emotionally. Okay, somebody here possibly could have been trying to put priorities onto you that essentially wasn't yours in the first place. And you're like, no, but you're gonna have to fix that, or you're gonna have to do that. Now somebody here is gonna be stuck. Yeah, Page of Swords watching you now. Now they watching you on social media, stalking you. What you watching for? Now they watching because they feel guilty, stupid. Because you look dumb. That's why that's why you're watching. Because you fucking stupid. Air sign. Somebody here that got air in their chart. Yeah, the title. What's the title here? The Page of Cups. Somebody here wanted this spot. Or somebody here wants your spot, Capricorn. Somebody here wants your spot, 8 of Wands. They're mad because you're getting all this attention, the 3 of Wands, or you were destined to do something here. Somebody here is at a page. They're at pages here. They're a young YN. Okay, that's why I heard YN, young nigga, or a young person, or they're young pages. They're coming out as a page. All right. So for some of you guys, this could be a younger person than you. Like they're mad young, or this could be your child, a sibling, whatever. Whoever this is, they're young. And I could tell by the energy because an older person don't move like this. This is somebody here that don't know how to take. They go to therapy. You know what I'm saying? Go write, do some journal work, buy my book or something like that because something's not right with you. Mm, let's leave that up there for now. I don't think they hear us though. Let's leave it there. Talk to them. Talk to them, baby. Leo, yeah, shine. You get the. I mean, and the crazy thing is that you could understand 12th house. Some of you guys, uh, you know, you've done this shit before. You already know how shit is. 12th house is like you've already experienced something here. You've aged. You're about to go back into the first house for a new cycle. You know what I'm saying? The 12th house is like finding shit out, but it's like once it's done, it's done. So a cycle is done here, and it's like now I feel like you're getting some type of shine, or somebody here wanted your shine or wanted to be a part of your shine here, Capricorn. You make it fit, and they're mad because it's not happening the way that they expected it here. I'm hearing QR code. Okay. Cappy. Forgive. Yeah. In reverse. Somebody here doesn't want to forgive. That has, like I said, that has nothing to do with you. Optimism here in reverse. I don't know if somebody here wants to, like, wants you to help them with every single thing. You know, they want you to baby them. They want you to coddle them, but then they want to use you. And then when you don't want to give it to them, then they get mad. And then now you finding something out that possibly you didn't know before. But it's good that you're finding this shit out because time is money in the first place. So thank you. Next. Anywho, we have here 303 forgive in reverse. Let's see what the hell this is talking about, and then we're gonna get off this. Being poisoned by past hurts in the present, turning to vices to deal with unhappiness, chaos and turmoil running rampant in your heart, bottling up your thoughts and feelings, vitality. I no longer allow old memories to get in the way of future joys. Yeah, this is somebody here that can't let go of some shit that happened to them in the past, and it's like shit. That I'm sorry, but like that phase is over, baby. You know, you're gonna have to rewind or go back and remember the past and remember those times with this person. You're gonna have to remember the times that they had with you, and they're gonna appreciate those times. They're gonna appreciate the teachings. They're gonna appreciate those words, but you're not going to be there. They're not going to be able to say, "Oh, I appreciate you now here, Capricorn," because you're gone, you're done, and you're moving on with your life, and you're gonna be better. And they're gonna have to sit there and watch you and do better because they self sabotaged. That's your fault. That being said, here, Capricorn, please put 303 in the comments down below. And with that being said, peace.